Welcome everybody to another video. My name is MrGrifs, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about exactly what you need to be doing in the Fortnite offseason and how you should be practicing so that once the next FNCS comes around on console, you'll be in the best possible shape to win tournaments and dominate your competition. Before we get into it, if you find this video at all helpful, please consider subscribing. I post the best and most educational console competitive Fortnite content, and once this next FNCS comes around, I'm going to be posting a bunch of competitive content, so you do not want to miss it. So make sure you are subscribed, and I also stream every single day on Twitch, so make sure you follow that. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So the reason why this is considered the Fortnite offseason is because we're in between two FNCS seasons. Epic has yet to announce what the next FNCS is going to be, and there's 9 days until the next season of Fortnite, so there really aren't many tournaments, especially for the console competitive community. So it's really important that you focus on two main things. One is that you don't play too little so that you don't get washed once the next FNCS comes around, and two, you want to make sure you're not playing too much so that you don't burn out and lose interest in Fortnite. What I will say is this comes down to the individual person and what you feel like you should be practicing and how long you should be on the game. But what I will recommend is definitely playing less so that once the new season comes out, you can grind. Now next, I want to talk about what exactly you should be focusing on in terms of gameplay and how you should be practicing. So especially on console, I truly believe aim is the most important concept in competitive Fortnite. So you want to make sure your aim is always on point and is staying consistent throughout this entire offseason. So the first map I'm going to recommend that you guys try out is this aim trainer. I'll have all the map codes down in the description if you want to look at those. But yeah, this map is really good for making sure your aim is consistent. What I usually do is go in, grab a pump or an SMG, and you can sort of play around with it. There's a lot of different modes that you can try and a lot of different things you can try out in terms of aim training. This one was my favorite. You basically have this 360 view of all these bots, and it's really important that you're shooting bots because you want to make sure you have aim assist, because that's obviously what you have in game. But yeah, I usually go into this map every single day just to make sure my aim is staying consistent so that once I go and fight actual players, my aim is really good. So this next map I'm going to recommend is this 1v1 aim duel map. Like I said, the codes are going to be down in the description. So you need another player for this, and you basically 1v1. I usually grab a pump or SMG, set it to 2000 health, and you basically just try and out-aim your opponent. And this is one of the best ways to make sure your aim is really good in game when fighting other players, and I would definitely recommend aim duels. So once you feel like your aim is really good and consistent, this is the next map I would recommend, and it's actually my favorite map currently in creative. It's Raiders Peace Control practice map. So there's all these really cool sections where you can practice your peace control on bots, and it mimics situations that you would see in game. So this gets your building and peace control down and also your aim, and because it's on bots, it's really good because you have aim assist, which is really important for console players. But yeah, this is the map I would recommend to literally every single person in here. It is my absolute favorite map, and I think it's the most helpful map in creative for overall just practicing your mechanics for in-game situations. I think one of the most crucial maps you should be practicing in creative is your realistic 1v1s. It's really hard for console players to compete against PC players in arena or in like realistic sort of 1v1 fights in game. So this is the best way to fight in a realistic setting, is using these realistic maps in creative. Like I said, the code is down in the description. But yeah, if you're not familiar with realistics, it's basically 1v1, and you get this randomized sort of realistic loot for whatever the current meta is. And the map environment mimics situations or the environment that you would see in game. And there's different settings you can put in the beginning. What I usually do is just put on spaz always, and the rest of the loot is sort of just random. But yeah, I'll go in here with friends or just random good players and 1v1, and it's really good just to practice sort of the realistic 1v1s and sort of just making sure your mid-game fights are where they should be in terms of skill level. But yeah, if you're looking to improve your mechanics, building, editing, and aim all in one, this is definitely the best way to do it because it fully mimics situations that you would see in game.
So
So yeah, I would try to play creative every single day for at least an hour or two. But the next thing I really wanted to talk about is whether you should be scrimming, and if you do scrim, what you should be playing. So this really comes down to what your current situation is as a player. So it's a really high chance the next FNCS is either going to be squads or duos. So what I would recommend is making sure you find a duo, and if you already have an established duo who you have chemistry with, you really don't need to scrim that much at all. The most important thing right now to focus on is improving chemistry with whatever teammate you have. So for me, I have a brand new teammate and duo, so what we're doing right now is just making sure our chemistry is down in game. So yeah, we've been scrimming every single day, and it's really helped improve our chemistry, and it's also really important that you vibe with your teammate and you have fun playing with them as well. So if you don't have a teammate, I would definitely try and find one and sort of run a few scrims. It's obviously not that important that you do extremely well or focus too much on it, because the meta is obviously going to change next FNCS. But yeah, if you have to find a new teammate, I definitely would recommend playing scrims. Definitely just play some open scrims or something. You don't need to play the craziest, like, most highly skilled scrims. The most important thing, especially in duos, is team chemistry. So you just want to make sure you and your duo are on the same page and that you both vibe together, so that you can do as good as possible once the next FNCS is announced and once scrims are running in the new meta. So if you've been grinding Fortnite really hard the past few months, definitely do not play more than probably like 6 hours a day. But if you're still really having fun with the game and you don't feel like you're gonna burn out anytime soon, I don't think it's gonna be that bad for you to grind creative or just play really whatever you have fun with. But for people who have been really grinding the game every single day, I would definitely take a break and sort of play other games. Play Among Us, play the new Call of Duty, Minecraft, whatever it is. I would definitely take a break from Fortnite and play other games with real life friends or just homies that you really enjoy playing with.
Why are they coming?
Oh, he's coming for me. He's coming for me.
Yeah, chill, guys.
Just base up.
Oh, Mike almost shot it.
Alright, I have compressed cargo with me. I have the only flint steel we have.
Wait, I can't.
Griffin, what the?
Wait, everybody just leave. Everybody just leave, man.
Micah, what did you have on you?
The off-season is a time to relax and sort of recuperate and make sure you're fresh for this next season of Fortnite. But yeah, either way, guys, I really hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please make sure to subscribe. I'm going to be posting the best console competitive Fortnite on YouTube, so make sure you are subscribed. Give the video a like if you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them down in the comments. I respond to every single comment. And yeah, boys, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, this is MrGrifs signing out. Peace.
Drink, but I did the same day. Should I lie to your face like I always do? That I was gonna change, but know that I can't. Should I rather take the blame like I always do?